I saw a post that Sue had posted on Facebook, and she was looking fabulous, and she was just, the day that she let everybody know that she'd been keeping quiet about it, you know, she hadn't taken any pictures of herself, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. I measured myself, and you know, the first measure that I did, I think I'd lost 30 centimeters or inches. I can't remember what it was now, but yeah, that was quite phenomenal. And you know, I'm wearing clothes now that have been under my bed in boxes for probably 4 or 5 years that hadn't fitted me, so it's great. The support made it extremely easy. The check-ins, I mean, I know because of the time difference at the moment, unfortunately, we've got that huge gap because we're in winter. You're still, well, actually in spring now. So I miss one of those every week, but that weekly check-in and the Facebook support group was absolutely fantastic. And it really did make it really, really easy to follow. The information that we had through the website as well. Loved listening to the videos from Eric. It was just really, really good to have that support there. It was kind of exciting, actually, to be honest, and it was just it was just easy to do. Yeah, it was good. It was exciting, and I enjoyed it. She was brilliant. She was absolutely wonderful, the way she talked to us, explained things, and it was lovely the way she'd jump in on the chat as well. If we were all having a discussion about things, you know, she'd pop up every now and again, and she'd settle things for us if we were confused about something. So it was really, really good, and I've made some fantastic friends in the process as well. Probably the weight loss, I would have thought, and the fact that I definitely look more closely at what I'm eating now, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back to eating the way that I was and thinking about food the way that I did. You know, so many times before this, I'd eat a large meal, I'd go to bed, I'd be uncomfortable, I'd have that bloating feeling. You know, that's not even factored into my life anymore, which is great. We all tried other health weight loss programs before. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I did one probably about 5 years ago, and I lost 12 kilos in 6 weeks, but that was it. Once it was over. You went back to doing what you did. And of course, over the last, it's all gone back on again. I mean, yeah, I've tried the, you know, the ones where you go to the classes and you sit down, and it's completely different, because it completely changes your whole outlook for food, for everything, for eating, for being healthy, for what's good for you. So yeah, it's definitely easier, I would say. I have been experimenting with a few things, non-wild fit, which I may factor in if I feel that I need them, which is, it's nice to be able to have that freedom to do that now, you know, making alternatives to replace the things that I used to have. I don't think I'd ever go back to soft drink. Not that I hadn't much of it, it was always diet, but I gave my stepson some Coke today, some diet-free Diet Coke, and it was so sweet. There's no way I'd ever be able to drink that again. It was just yucky. Definitely give it a go. Give it a go. It's, I can't stick at anything. Literally, I flit and I start projects and I don't finish them, but this was something that I was able to do really, really easily. It was just so easy, and there's so much support out there. You know, I would be more than happy to chat to somebody that's not you know, not sure about it, is a bit concerned, you know, doesn't know if they'd be able to do it or not. It was just easy because it was structured, it was in a short space of time, you've learned all this stuff, and now you can, you know, you can live it. Fabulous.